Welcome to Coin Retrospectives, short histories of old coins. Today we will be taking a look at the 2-cent piece, first minted in 1864 and last minted in 1873. The coin's inception was designed to alleviate coin hoarding during the American Civil War, as many citizens hoarded federal coinage due to fears that government bonds or paper money, first issued in 1861 known as greenbacks, would become worthless if the war went poorly. Many private mints had issued their own 1 or 2 cent Civil War tokens, such as the one pictured here. The words, barely legible, pro bono publico on the front, and then on the back here, New York. But since there was no legislature to control them, the government issued new coins themselves with the Coinage Act of 1864. This act abolished all private tokens as used for currency, but that isn't what it's primarily remembered for. A letter from a minister or reverend in Ridleyville, Pennsylvania, shout out to all my Ridleyvillian viewers, to Treasury Secretary Salmon P. Chase gave the mint the inspiration to add the phrase "In God We Trust" on all national currency, starting with the 2-cent piece that we have here. At first, the new denomination was a smashing success, with the mint minting 20 million in its first year of production in 1864. However, after the war ended in 1865, demand for the 2-cent piece dropped off significantly as citizens stopped hoarding coinage. Additionally, the introduction of the new shield nickel in 1866, which was the first American coin made primarily of nickel, also caused the rapid decline of the 2-cent piece's circulation. By the end of 1872, it was clear. The 2-cent piece was on its way out the door. 1873 saw only 1,100 minted, and those were all proofs intended only for proof sets made for collectors. That year also saw the Mint Act of 1873, which officially put an end to this unique coin. The 2-cent piece is 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, and all pieces were struck solely at the Philadelphia Mint, meaning the piece does not have a mint mark on it. Despite its short 9-year mintage and the government treasury repurchasing approximately 1/3 of the coins, that's about 17 million, as to the coin's actual mintage of 45.6 million, the coin remains an easy one to collect, as long as you stay away from the later years when the coin's mintages were rapidly falling. Definitely stay away from 1873. Those proofs are worth a lot of cheddar. They're readily available in low grades at about $40 or so. That about wraps it up for the 2-cent coin. If you feel like it, please consider subscribing with the handy dandy subscribe button right there. And now that you know what a 2-cent coin is, as always, leave your 2 cents in the comments and have a great day.